Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
Awesome.
wonderful.
I was told you came here to study, and I was going through your page, and I saw how big of a storyteller you are. So I'd love to ask how the Philippines changed the way you saw yourself.
I did not quite have an identity of myself before I came to the Philippines because I came at a very young age. And then before I came here, my life was very sheltered. So I only began to have an identity of my own when I came to the Philippines. So, yeah. The Philippines has changed the way I look at myself. Wait, take that back. It never really changed anything. I began to see myself as who I really am, an adventurous person, someone who loves life.
All right. So when you arrived, what was the one cultural thing that surprised you about the Philippines compared to where you were coming from?
It doesn't snow.
Is that, you said
It
that?
doesn't snow.
Okay.
I don't know why I felt the Philippines it will snow. I mean, I'm not very good at geography. You can tell now. But I thought it's beside Korea, it's beside Taiwan. I brought winter jackets. It doesn't snow.
Yes.
Literally, I think a lot of people we just it's close to Taiwan, it will snow.
Well, what's the number one Pinoy experience or Pinoy phrase that you love so much that became a part of you that will hardly leave your mouth?
To be honest, Sige. Sige, Sige. Even when I call my dad back home, I tell him Sige. My dad already knows the meaning of Sige now because I'm like, oh, okay, daddy, Sige, Sige, Sige. Yeah, Sige.
So I was checking to your social media page and I saw that you shared so much of your life with your fans here. So what was the one moment you realized the Filipino wasn't just the place where you were staying, but a place where you were loved?
Oof. You're touching things. You're getting emotional. Why are you attacking me? Okay, I'm just kidding. Well, I think it was when I started to have a content creator family. I decided to leave my comfort zone and try to see other content creators here in the Philippines. It started to become home when I realized that I don't feel like an outcast here. I really feel like I'm home. I started, right now I'm in the Cebu Creator Circle. Just because I'm leaving doesn't mean you're gonna kick me out. I'm still in Cebu Creator Circle. Yes. But before I even got into the circle, a lot of the content creators in Cebu Creator Circle became my friend. And to me, they were family, considering I was going through so much in medical school. So they became my place of comfort and escape, apart from the Lord Jesus Christ.
Just to follow up on that wonderful one, I just wanted to ask, how does it feel knowing that through your content, you actually bridge the gap between your Nigerian heritage and also the Filipino culture?
Thank you for that question. I'm that girl. That's how I feel. I'm that girl. Period. Yeah. It feels great. It feels wonderful. It feels like Nigeria and the Philippines, we have a lot in common, but not so much in common. It's weird, but you should understand in the perspective I'm coming from. We have a lot in common, but we really don't have much in common. And that is only because we were misrepresented by media. And I stand on that, Back home, we watch a lot of Filipino movies. And in these movies, we only saw mestiza ladies. I don't know how to put it. I think they're mestizas. We never really saw morenos. We never really saw actual Filipino beauty. We only saw people who look Spanish, white, and then there was misrepresentation. And then for other people in Asia looking at Nigerian content, it's huts and mats, brown villages, orphans. There are orphans everywhere in the world. Okay, don't choke us inside. So just because we were all misrepresented, I think that we did not see the bridge between us. So I tell people, we have a food similar to this, but we eat it this way, we eat it that way. So you realize through culture, through food, through tradition, they were so much similar. And it makes me feel good that a lot of people see that now.
So they say Philippines is known for their hospitality. And how have the people helped you through those lonely and difficult moments of you being a foreigner?
Mm, word. Actually, I met a lot of people that made me feel at home, more outside my actual life in the Philippines. My actual life in the Philippines, it's been a medical student, it's been a doctor, it's been a student organization leader. I'm so academically inclined. So when I moved outside that sphere, I realized the true Filipino hospitality. In college, it's so competitive. Hospitality where you will almost end up in the hospital because the competition will choke you. But when you go outside the competitive sphere, you realize that the Filipino hospitality is real and it's true and it's deep also. So I began to feel less like an alien and more like family because people outside really help me. If you're a foreigner here, you're so confused, so lost. You can walk up to anyone. Hi, I'm so sorry. How do I get to this place? And they will help you. Sometimes they will take you to where you need to go. I've experienced that before. So the Filipino hospitality, it's great outside a competitive sphere. And it's really true. And also had a lot of Nigerian and foreigners community in school, International Student Association. I think as foreigners we should all learn to work with communities so we feel less lonely.
A lot of people find this really helpful. So just to follow up on that, if you can go back to your favorite spots, it could be in Cebu, it could be in Manila, or anywhere you visited all through your stay, and you want to say your last thank you, where do you think that place will be?
A last thank you. I think I'll go back. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go back to my pre-med days. I'm gonna go back to my pre-med classroom and say thank you. I won't go further because I will cry. Thank you.
So what's the one thing you're going to miss so much that it hurts a little bit to think about right now?
Can I get tissue? No, really, can I get tissue? I think I will miss myself. She's not. Baby, what? Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Yeah. I think I'll miss myself because she's my actual self, and back home you have to fit into a lot of stereotypes. It gets hurtful at some point. Here I wasn't caged into a particular kind of person I should be, so I formed my world. I saw myself in my original form, not back home. You have to put into consideration of so many things like family, and going back, I think I'm gonna be boxed in that same cage. Oh, bear with me. Yes. Guys, this is AI. So yeah, I'm gonna miss myself, and that's sad because I often tell people, be yourself wherever you find yourself. But now that I'm going back to my actual home, I feel like I will lose myself and become caged into a box of responsibilities. And considering that I don't even know what to do when I get back, yeah, it's gonna be another arc. Watch out for me when I get through this. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be like, that time in my life when I left the Philippines and I was like, oh my god, what do I do with my life? And then the Lord came to me and he spoke to me. Ayo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Get your shit together. Sorry, but I feel like that's what the Lord will say to me right now.
So we've both established that living a place that you love is never easy. I just want to follow up. What are you going to carry with you from the Philippines and move on to your next destination? One emotional thing that you action can take on the Philippines to your next destination.
Thank you for clarifying emotional. Because if it were to be physical, I would carry my Isla Loca hand woven Filipino bag with me. But since it's emotional, I'll take the love. I'll take the love. I'll take the benignity recipe. And I'll take the warmth. In my physical suitcase, I'm carrying my Isla Local bag, my Filipino original hand woven bag. Period. Yeah, I'm also carrying my Isla Local Pusoporus. You guys should get it. This has been with me through thick and thin, literally. And my itty bitty tiny Pusto keychain. Yeah, I love this so much. Yeah, guys, there's no potato corner in Nigeria. Guys, there's no Jollibee. This is very emotional for me, guys. You better cry. This is emotional for me. There is no Jollibee back home. So I'm carrying the taste. That is so cringe. I am carrying the tastes in my taste buds with me. I am also carrying the benignity recipe. Period. In case you wake up tomorrow and for some reason you can't find Pia Claire anymore, I put that in my pocket and brought that to Nigeria. That's what I did. But I'm really gonna miss my friends. I was really loved. I am loved, literally, so figuratively and emotionally. Amen.
To your Filipino fans and the unapologetic community that have followed you for 6 years and beyond, what would be your final message to them? If ever there's gonna be a final message.
This is not goodbye. This is see you later. But then, stay unapologetic. Be everybody's problem until they can live with you. They don't need to solve you. Be their problem until they realize that this is their reality. So stay unapologetic. Like, even if I try to tell my foreign fan base, or foreign, as I call you guys, my foreign besties, I tell you that being in the Philippines does not mean you should shrink yourself. Never ever shrink yourself. Be yourself. Look at me. I'm myself, and me myself, I am cringe. To be cringe is to be free. Look at me. I'm living life. Kinda. Yeah, you get my point. So stay unapologetic. Stay cringe. Stay loud. Stay however it's more original to you. Don't try to shrink yourself to fit into, let's say physically, to fit into the beauty standards of the Philippines. They were never made for you. Why should you fit in? My final message for you is to stay authentic. Stay unapologetic. Never apologize for who you are, because that's what makes you unique. You shouldn't try to fit in with the general population. Ish, that's boring.
Alright, so we're literally done with the interview, but I just want to ask if you have any final words, any final credits.
First of all, I want to thank everyone who followed me. I really love you guys. You guys have been the best to me, and I grew so much in a short amount of time. I did not expect over 10,000 people to follow me. I think that was it's surreal. And thank you guys for the support. Even though my comments are filtered, I rarely find hate comments, and I am grateful that you guys see me for who I am and you love me for who I am. I want to thank the brands who have supported me this far. I only started working with brands, like, I think it's been 2-ish years now that I started working with brands, and I'm really grateful for all the support you gave me, accepting a foreigner like me in your space. I will cry again. Accepting a foreigner like me in your space it meant a lot to me, because a lot of foreigners told me, I'm in the Filipino entertainment sphere, I'm in the Filipino content creation sphere, and it's made for Filipinos. But I broke the barrier, and I made everyone know that it's also made for you. As long as you're a content creator, the Philippines will accept you for who you are. And I'm grateful to the brand. I'm grateful to Cebu Creator Circle. I'm grateful to Cebu Pacific. I'm grateful to, wow, I've worked with so many brands, guys. I can't even remember most of them. Wow. I'm grateful to let's see how many brands. I'm grateful to Isla Loca. Isla Loca is also a local brand in the Philippines. And for it being a local brand, they really accepted me as a foreigner to promote them, and that's great. A lot of brands worked with me. I got to attend lots of events by brands also, and I even went on brand trips. It was a surreal moment for me when it was really happening. I am living in my dream, and it's so sad that I have to leave that dream behind for a while. So my final vote of thanks will be to my friends. I guess a lot of people don't know this, but when I first started, I was so scared. I was so scared to put my content out there. But my friends from pre-med were very supportive. Shout out to Nemo. I wear this because of her. She's Kenyan, but she's no longer in the Philippines. But we're still close. She would follow me everywhere and take videos of me, even when I didn't want to go out. I'm grateful to Tosin, to Tommy, to Sophie. Yeah, we've been through a lot together. I'm grateful to JJ. JJ was my pre-med teacher who ended up becoming my friend, and it's been like my support. I'm not even gonna lie. He is the support system, okay? I'm grateful to my cousin Great. I'm grateful to group mates who were nice to me. It's very difficult to find people who put competition aside in college spaces and academic spaces. I'm grateful to those people who put it aside, who put bias, racism aside, and really loved me through my med school. I'm grateful to doctors who encouraged me. Yeah, I'm grateful to Rola, who has been with me through, every step of the way since I came here in 2018. It's literally been here. I'm grateful to really Stable Creator Circle and all my content creator friends. I'm grateful to Blogger Palooza. I'm grateful to Upia, Vince, and Vincent, and Blogger Farm. I could go on and on. Also grateful to the Christian community. Above all, if I did not have a Christian community, I feel like I would have fallen on the roadside a long time ago. But they held me in God's word. I'm grateful to Redeem. I'm grateful to Crosspoint. I'm grateful to LifeSync Youth, LifeSync Young Adults, and it's great to have other youths who are Christians and worship God the same with you. It gives you a sense of balance in this world where everything is very imbalanced. Above all, I really want to thank God for the opportunity to come here, to stay here, and I want to finally thank Rocky Mike Entertainment for putting this together. This is so wonderful that they put all this together, y'all. And when they were interested in me, I was like, me? I don't really have much to offer. But they said, no, you have much to offer because we see you. We see the content you put out. And I'm grateful to Rocky Mike Entertainment for putting all this together. Wow, you guys are like my chick shots. Thank you so much. Once again, this is not goodbye. This is see you later. Mabuhay, Philippines!